AFC East predictions.
Boom, 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 boom.
That's what we're doing?
I guess
That's how we're doing it.
That's usually for the pick'ems only, but I was kind of feeling it there. YouTube, how's it going? The Goat House is back, and we got some predictions. We're going division by division, separate videos for all. So we're starting with the AFC East. You've heard my predictions, and I'll kind of give my final predictions before the season actually starts. Now we got the fellas of the Goat House. We got Danny, we got Junior, and we got Pigskin Pete. They're going to give you all their predictions here in all these videos, so kind of get a different perspective on things. So we'll get to that on the AFC East here in this video. Right before we get started, we have a 20K subscriber goal. We're getting real close. Real close.
Real close.
If you don't subscribe, we got daily sports videos specializing in the NFL. Plenty of predictions. Then in season, we got full coverage. There's our Twitter in the bottom right, also in the description. Instagram's in the description as well. Clicking that like button, much appreciated. We're gonna start with Junior here, his AFC's predictions. So we're gonna reveal them 1 through 4. That's what he's got. He's got the Patriots. I'll let you break.
Yeah,
it
I'll take it away.
You'll
here.
take over.
So I'm gonna start 4-1 here. Obviously, got the Dolphins finishing last. Then we got the Jets, Bills, and Patriots. So I'm gonna explain a little bit. I think Rosen is in a better situation, but I don't think the Dolphins have the talent all around to come out of here. I think 2 and 3 is gonna be very interesting. This could very well be interchangeable, but I kind of like the Bills. I like they showed some signs last year, and the Jets brought in a lot of talent, and I don't know. I just think that the Jets brought in a lot of talent that they need to all kind of mesh. The Bills kind of have their guys from last year. Obviously, they brought in some other guys.
They got your guy Adam Gase though.
They got Gase, and that's also why they're in third place here.
You're not a Gase guy?
I'm not a Gase guy. But I do like the additions that both teams made. I'm going to go, obviously, Patriots 1. That goes without saying much. You know, Big Tom's doing Big Tom things.
You given any chance for somebody other than the Patriots to win this division?
I think that the only other team that could win the division, I'm not even saying it's going to even be close.
But do they have a chance?
A chance?
I mean,
if Tom Brady gets hurt, everybody's got a chance.
But they got Stidham.
Stidham. No, I'd go... No, I mean, like, the Bills, obviously, in my opinion, I think is the second best team in this division. But I don't think if Tom Brady stays healthy all year, they don't really have a shot at first place.
Okay. Next up, we got Pigskin Pete. Let's see what he's got. Anything different?
Nope. It shifted a little down.
It looked like it moved a little bit, but it's really the
graphic guy. Yeah, I got clear-cut Patriots number 1. Even though like people are questioning like when are they going to decline? When is Brady going to decline? I mean, you already could see he's declining a little bit, but he's still a great quarterback, and he studies the game pretty hard. He's like one of the hardest working quarterbacks, so he game plans really well, and so do their coaches. So I don't see them falling. I don't think there's, like you're asking Junior, I don't think there's any chance anyone else wins the division besides the Patriots. They lost Gronk, but they got N'Keal Harry. I think that's going to be a big boost for them. But yeah, Bills are number 2 for me. I like what they did in the offseason. Josh Allen was starting to turn it on at the end of the year, so I think he kind of brings that into year 2, and they already have a pretty great defense over there as well. For them, I think like ceiling is obviously 2, and then I think their floor is probably like 3rd in the division. I don't think they get last really. And then the Jets at 3, I think they could go from anywhere between 2 and 4. Just because of like the situation they're in, like they fired their GM and Gase is their GM now, and you hear rumors of him talking about how he didn't want to spend that much for Le'Veon. Like I don't know how well they're all going to get together and mesh, but they did get some superstars in their free agency. Like they got C.J. Mosley and Le'Veon Bell. So
Quinn Williams, is he a superstar?
Yeah, Quinn Williams is a great draft pick too. It was my number 1 player in the draft as well. So that's why I have them at 3 ahead of the Dolphins, and then the Dolphins are at 4. I think their ceiling is probably 3. Defensively, they're decent. I think they're pretty good, but I just don't think they have the weapons to surround Rose, and I think he has some growing to do still as well.
All right,
stuff, Pete.
Oh, thanks.
There's
Pete,
your 4.
wait, can we just give a hand for Pete? That was.
Why does Pete get a hand?
I never heard him talk so much.
All right, let's see if Dan has anything different here. He does. We got
It's a little bit different.
2-3 swap.
I don't need to talk about 1 and 4. I really don't think I do. With Patriots, the Dolphins. Patriots are obviously the best team in this division. Dolphins, not so much. Are we on agree with that? Obviously, we just saw your picks.
Sure.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say the Dolphins are for sure last.
Like I said,
I mean, as far as this division, Jets got better, Bills got better. Dolphins, I don't know about that. I really don't know about that, but
Because the jury's still out on Rosen.
it definitely. I mean, it's also on Josh Allen and on Sam Darnold as well. But I think what's going to determine the 2 and 3 slot here. Oh, by the way, I did playoff predictors for this, so I actually went game by game rather than just doing gut feeling. So I actually went game by game to see who's playing who and how they're going to end up. And this is what I had: the Jets at 2, Bills at 3, and of course the Dolphins at 4. But I think it's going to be a lot closer. Like you guys were saying, it's interchangeable between the Bills and the Jets. I guess it is possible that the Jets can fall all the way to 4 and Dolphins move up, but I think what you're going to see is it's going to be between Sam Darnold and Josh Allen who's going to have the better year, and that's where it's going to determine that 2 and 3 spot. That's all I really got to say.
All right.
That's
at least we got something different. I was hoping you guys, didn't have all the same. I did predictions already, so that's why I'm not really doing my predictions here. We'll kind of get back to it at some point, but I can give my thoughts on the division right here at the end of these videos. I think the Patriots are pretty much clear-cut 1. Then after that, I think it's a toss-up. I really think the Dolphins can even finish second. You look at that secondary combined with their linebacker unit, it's really, really good, but they don't have much of pass rush, but they did add Christian Wilkins. Maybe a guy like Charles Harris can step up. So it's really on those guys, but the offensive line scares me, especially with Rosen getting kind of thrown onto a second team. The offensive line really scares me with him. They don't have the best weapons on offense, so kind of putting that all together, but the defense could be good, like I said. I like the Bills' defense a little more than the Jets. That's why I was kind of leaning towards them too, but you have some of the young talent they have there, but the Jets did bring in C.J. Mosley, Quinn Williams, and they got Greg Williams to coach the defense, so they could be a wild card for a really good defense. But I think the Bills should be guaranteed top 10 defense. Should be guaranteed. They could even be a top 5 defense. Are
you ragging on my picks right now?
Huh?
You ragging on my picks?
No, I'm just saying my thoughts.
Okay.
I didn't say. I don't know if I trust Gase all that much.
No, I know. And again, like I said,
But they
I
have
didn't.
talent.
If it was my gut feeling, it would have been the Bills over. But I did the playoff predictors.
Yeah.
I went game by game for 17 weeks to figure out where it's going to end up. And I felt okay with it.
I want to like the Jets more. I think Quinn Williams can make a huge impact, with the other pieces, not by himself, obviously. But we'll see. I think it's still the Patriots division. All young quarterbacks besides Tom Brady, obviously. But that's going to do it for the AFC East. We're going through all these divisions, all these guys' predictions. So we got a lot to get to. So hopefully you can join us for all that. Again, daily sports videos. So please subscribe if you haven't quite yet. We're almost to our goal. Thanks for the great support. That's going to do it for this one, though. Thanks, everyone, for watching. Goodbye.
You bet.